UFC 213 in Las Vegas was supposed to be headlined by a Bantamweight championship tilt between champion Cody Garbrandt and former champ TJ Dillashaw, but it was scrapped after the champion hurt his back. Now, women's Bantamweight champion Amanda Nunes will put her belt on the line against Valentina Shevchenko, who lost to Nunes by unanimous decision in March 2016. Also, middleweights Yoel Romero and Whittaker will fight for an interim belt. The UFC 2013 Nunes vs Shevchenko 2 is coming up Saturday, July 8, 2017 at 10 p.m. That's the main card at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you can watch the preliminaries on UFC Fight Pass and the main card on pay-per-view. For the interim middleweight title bout between Yoel Romero and Whittaker. Romero, who is 13-1, is an Olympic wrestler with plenty of power, and Whittaker, who's 18-4, won the Smashes welterweight tournament. Whittaker surprised some with his TKO of Ronaldo Souza in April, but he's a very technical fighter on the ground and on the mat, and he can do damage. However, he has to stay up against Romero, who is a monster when he's on top of the opposition. Whittaker wants no parts of that. Romero is the better option in this spot. Our pick for this fight is Romero. For the welterweight bout between Robbie Lawler and Donald Cerrone. Lawler, who's 27-11 and won a contest, returns to action after losing the belt to Tyron Woodley in July 2016. While Cerrone, who's 32-8 and won a contest, suffered his first loss at 170 pounds in a TKO loss to Jorge Masvidal in January. The start for this match will be the key, as Cerrone is a notoriously slow fighter at the beginning of bouts, and that could be his downfall against a fired-up Lawler. Our pick for this fight is Lawler. For the heavyweight bout between Fabricio Werdum and Alistair Overeem. Werdum, who's 21-6-1, and Overeem, who's 42-15 and won a contest, would love another shot at the title, which Werdum lost to current champion Stipe Miocic, so this is a huge match for both. Overeem's knees are legendary in the clinch, so Werdum will have to avoid that. But Werdum is also a world-class grappler, which could play a part in this fight. This bout has fight of the night potential. Our pick for this fight is Werdum. For the lightweight bout between Anthony Pettis and Jim Miller. Pettis, who's 19-6, the former lightweight champion, has lost 4 of his last 5 and was outclassed by Max Holloway at Bantamweight, for which he failed to make weight. Miller, who's 28-9 and won the contest, lost a majority decision to Dustin Poirier in February, but he was definitely in the fight and had won 3 straight before that. This fight is all about momentum. Miller has some and Pettis has none. Our pick for this fight is Miller.